Hey YouTube, this is the Charizard Authority. In this video, I'm going to show you some of my PSA returns. They finally did come in. I've actually had them sitting in this room for probably about a week and a half. 2 weeks I went on vacation and come back, and then I had to adjust. Lots of work to do. Lots of new releases for Pokemon. I'm sorry that there haven't been too many videos here recently. Hopefully I can catch up with you guys here soon enough. I'm not going to show everything from the PSA returns because I did set aside the cards that I want for my personal collection, and then the extras will go for sale, and I will show you some of the highest grades that we got from the extras. So if you're looking for anything in particular that you see in this video, let me know. There's not as much as I thought there'd be. A lot of the cards are going to end up going back to PSA because they were very, very stingy with their grades. Alright, first up we have a Charizard. And this is the National Championships one from EX Dragon, and it's a Gem Mint 10. Next up we have Sunset Mew. It is a Gem Mint 10 as well. Here we have the Lottery Promo Charizard, Gem Mint 10. I thought this one should have gotten a 10, but it did not. It's a Not Awake Pikachu. I had another one sent in, and they actually didn't even give it its minimum grade of a 9. Not sure what happened there. Here we have a Vending Series Machamp, Mint 9. Was going to sell this to some guy for 30 bucks. He ended up backing out, so I sent it to PSA, and lo and behold, it come back a 9. Next up we have a Galaxy Machamp. I pulled this one straight out of the sealed wrapper. Thought for sure it was going to get a 10, but I think they damaged it while I was there. There's a little ding mark up in here that you can't really see on camera. Which, you guys, they've changed their policy on stuff. You have to send them in top loaders or card savers now. On their site it says they will not accept the stuff in top loaders. What they really mean to say is they will not accept it in penny sleeves, otherwise they're going to charge you $1 per card saver, which is ridiculous. Anyways, here's Shining Magikarp, Mint 9. I think I just had this from a collection, so I decided that it was worth more being graded than trying to be sold as it was in a single. Thought I was going to get a 10 on this one as well. When I pulled it out of the box, I just told myself I had to get it graded. It looked like a 10, but it pulled the 9. Still a good grade. This is one of the rares from the booster packs. I think there was 110, but that one went into my collection. Here is the highest grade from the extras that I have, which is a 9. Many of these 9s I imagine can be broken right out of the case and sent back in, and there's a good chance that they would get a 10. I set a lot of them on back stock that I'm going to have regraded in time. Here's Last, same deal, Mint 9. We've got Pokemon Trader, Mint 9. We've got the Scoop Up, Mint 9. Did have one extra super energy removal that pulled the Gem Mint 10. Here we have the Arcanine Gem Mint 10. Had one extra for that one. For those of you who have been following on the Twitch, we will have those videos uploaded here on YouTube. So for those of you who normally just follow me for Pokemon stuff, be aware that starting weekly I'm going to have YouTube uploads for our games for Magic the Gathering, probably Yu-Gi-Oh in time, and then Pokemon in time as well for matches. So if you're not interested in that stuff, just skip over those videos. But if you are interested in those games or interested in gameplay, they'll be good videos to check out because you get to see some of our feature tables at the store. And as we grow, we're going to have bigger matches, we're going to have better players, and hopefully we can get to high ranked tournament levels in time. As you see, most of these are all 9s because for some reason I sent in maybe like 5 or 6 of a lot of these, and they would grade one a Gem Mint 10 and then the rest they just give 9s. And I'd look at the conditions on the back, and I mean they were basically all identical. You know, you might find one small speck whitening on them, but it was the same way with the Gem Mint 10s. I really do not know what the deal is, why they were so stingy in handing out the 10s for this order. Here is a Porygon Gem Mint 10. Might have been because I got mad at them when they said that they were going to charge me, and that I should have sent them in top loaders, even though on their site it says specifically that they do not accept orders in top loaders. Plus a dollar per card saver is just crazy. There's Abra, Gem Mint 10. Here's Diglett. Got a Gem Mint 10 on that one. Same thing with Gashly. I think I put all the extra 9s for the commons in the to be resent in box. Machop. Let's start on this side now. Got Nidoran. For some reason this one actually had 4 or 5 10s in it. Maybe it was when the grader went on a coffee break. Poliwag. Ponyta. Since Pokemon Go has come out, it killed some of my sales there at the beginning, but now I'm noticing there's a huge surge for these older cards. I've had to increase my price on these ungraded from like $3 to $6, which is just crazy. A lot of the older cards, like even a played War Turtle from base set, I think I'm asking $3.95, and people just buy them every single day. Which to me, I mean, that's a crazy price for, especially for an uncommon, for one of the most printed sets ever. But if that's what people are paying, we've got the supply has to meet the demand. So the price is going to continue to increase. Which it may also have something to do with this new format. I can't even think of the name of it. Legacy maybe. Bills have been crazy. I think I've sold 50 of those in the past week. I'm charging like $2.95 a piece for just the regular bill. People's are still, they've almost bought me out. In addition to some of these, I also sent in some of my Fossil first edition, or my Fossil Unlimited Hollows. This set I thought was flawless. Thought for sure that I was going to get some 10s out of it, but I didn't pull a single 10. I'll show you the back. Maybe you can spot something that I didn't. Like, I couldn't even find white marks on these at all. I mean, they had beautiful color, gloss, everything, but still pulled the 9. And I get it. A lot of cards like that are going to be 9s, but when every single card that I sent in looked pretty much the exact same way, because I had literally probably 25 sets to choose from, and I chose the best one. When all of them come back either 9s or no grades because they don't believe they're 9s, it makes me wonder what they're doing over there. Because before, I mean, I could send in cards, and I tell you, PSA was not that strict with handing out 10s, and you could almost bank on non-hollows getting a grade higher than holographics, just because I guess they don't have that curve and they don't spend as much time on them. But with this order, they were just so strict. Either way, I'm still happy with a lot of the grades. I'm happy that the cards were sent in, and it's still going to make a good bit of money off of them, you know, for doing so. But I would like consistency from PSA. That would be nice. But anyways, if you're in the area and you want to come play Pokemon League, we're still not a registered store just yet. However, we're giving away all kinds of free stuff. If you come in and play, I've got old league booklets we're filling out for every like 10 battles, or 5 that you win or 10 that you lose. I mean, you get 20 points for a win, 10 for a loss. I mean, you get free old badges, you get free promos. I'm handing out check lane promos, and we're doing all kinds of stuff for Pokemon Go. Other than that, in this video, I'm going to show you one more thing. Just got to find the page for it. I'm just giving you a little idea of, you know, things that I'm collecting that I'm looking for. Alright, so this would be one of them. So I'm collecting first edition Pikachus, Red Cheeks, and I'm looking for any that are ungraded. And I think right now I just picked up 12. I should have been collecting these all along since I've been selling stuff, but you probably won't find any of these in my store because I'm particularly looking to, put these in my collection. You got the Pikachu and then the Unlimited as well. And then pre-release Clefaibles. I've started picking some of those up. I found some in a binder after I sold the 4 that I had in the collection, and then I started buying them offline. I couldn't buy them for a while there because the prices were well over $200, but they've started to come back down now. But if you have any of these and you're looking to sell them to me, just let me know. Right now I'm paying at least $85. I may pay more depending on the condition. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm also looking for Wizards of the Coast boxes like you see right here. Paying upwards of retail for them. Keep a lookout. We're going to have more stuff coming up soon. There's so many new Pokemon releases coming out over the next few months. This is my favorite time of the year for selling Pokemon stuff, but it's also the busiest. So if I don't get video up soon, or there's a big time gap between videos, I'm sorry and I apologize for that. But you can go on eBay and you can see that I'm working. Thanks for watching.